Look, I know we're short a couple of guys, but this is one of the games we circled for you based on your goals. And injuries are part of the game.
So you still want to win?
And you don't.
Yeah, of course. But I knew where you were going, so I figured I'd just cut straight to the chase.
Needless to say, we need you to step up, MP.
I guess that means taking more shots.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that part.
Man, I love it, man. I'm built for this, Coach. You don't have to worry about this. I got this, man. I've been locked in on this moment right here.
All right, then go out there and do your thing.
I got you.
Brent Hill and Brent Berry. I'm Brian Anderson. We've got Allie LaForce on the sidelines tonight as well. Our players down, Brent.
Well, one of the things, BA, that can really help you out to accelerate this point of the year is go on a nice little winning streak. Win 4 or 5 in a row, and it kind of takes away.
And again for 3.
Recognition of who was on the floor, just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
Ooh, got him with the pump fake. Savvy move there.
Him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early.
Connects again from distance. San Antonio's ball. A big stretch here going. 10-2. That shot's good by Parker. First quarter. From the arc. Gets the 3 ball to go.
And Kyle has those nights where he just steps back and his range seems to increase with the confidence he has.
Pass to Mamukelishvili. Here's Castle. The 3 is up. First shot won't go.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Knocks it down from distance.
When you let it to help, he wants to set screens to get guys open. He just wants everyone to be successful.
For 3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Certainly.
Wembanyama, screen on Lowry. Parker passes to Wembanyama. Oh, who else? Wembanyama.
Out of the way.
Here's Parker. Sends it home from 3-point land. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against Brooklyn.
Not afraid of getting inside and going up to score.
Parker outside. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Sohan outside. Pass to Parker. The 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. Called in by Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got a rebound number 5 here tonight.
Yeah, one player sometimes can drag down bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Staff.
Fires for 3. Parker, and that's good. Parker's got 29 points. 3. Rebound San Antonio.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Up top, Parker. And here's Lopez. 3-pointer, Fox. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
The story at the half could be summed up as a dominating performance for the San Antonio Spurs.
Obviously, they've been locked in from range. Your confidence grows as each shot goes in. It becomes contagious.
Yeah, in the second half, though, they got to mix it up a little more because those who live by the 3, you know the rest.
And it's DeRozan in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Well, Brent, in his short career, Keegan Murray has shown flashes of stardom.
Yeah, and I think BA coming in, the idea was that Keegan Murray is going to be a complimentary wing shooter, and he's shown that he can do.
Well, the Spurs shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there. Parker outside. Good! Another from 3.
Out there.
Here's Parker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
All three levels.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense, Mar.
Here's Parker. Buries it from three. 8th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Parker. And he gets the bucket. For San Antonio, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Fox. Rebound by Sacramento. It's not going to go for him. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Lopez against Valanciunas. Now here's Johnson. And he converts the layup. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the General.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
So we see the Spurs taking the W here. This one wasn't even close. The hometown crowd was waiting for a miracle that never came.
Yeah, and this team was consistent throughout. They met every challenge, and they earned this dub. It was hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And this team is something else. 64 wins. These guys have had quite the year.
And that'll put a little extra meaning on their next game. No team wants to go 0 for 4 against an opponent, no matter who it is.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for the General.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight.
And so it's San Antonio easily grabbing this one. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome.
Climbing to the 5th spot on the board.
And you know, for the Spurs, they just crushed expectations all season long. Only a few people thought they could sustain this level of excellence, but here they are.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Dallas Mavericks. We've got Irving. Anthony Davis is out there with Derek Lively. Then it's Chris Paul, and it's Marshall in at the small forward position. And for the Spurs, Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Parker out there with Fox, and it's Vassell in at the 3, the small forward. There's Parker with the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
Well, when you're facing a team that's feeding off the crowd.
To hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, Kevin Grick
Connects again from distance.
He seems content and happy. I think one of the things you have to be in awe of is how creative and how elusive Kyrie Irving is to deal with when he's cooking offensively. This guy truly a remarkable talent.
Easily taking this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in.
Williams is checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Bridges comes in for Williams. Okogie's checked in for Smith. And Brandon Miller subbed in for Mann. They've got Johnson. Brooke Lopez is out there with Castle. And it's Parker in at point guard. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Ball passes to Okogie. It's tipped. Out of bounds as Charlotte keeps possession. To go.
And Ball makes the intelligent play, using the tried and true pick and roll to create an opening.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Connects again from distance.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely looking to shoot as much as possible. Pass to Okogie. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson signing off.